Right, so this is a flatfish. It's a white fish. It's placed. It's fresh. Nice slime. It's supposed to have bright eyes. Yeah, I got it from Billingsgate this morning. So you look along there, you're going to see a line. From both sides, you get two fillets. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to try and cut the head like that. And then I'm going to go down here like this and follow the line. And where's that line? There's a bone. Right? And this is the fish knife, it's flexible. Yeah? The tip, I put it in there and I run it along the bone. And try and get the fish all off the bone, like that. Now, when you're filleting the fish, the first part of it is easy. It's when the top layer is gone, then it becomes difficult. So there's that one. So now I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm going to go where the bone is, and I'm going to just ease the knife in there and stroke the knife until I'm able to release the flesh once again. Here's my lovely fillet. You see, this is when the skill of catering comes in, the preparation side of it, because if you look along here, there's hardly any meat left on there, any flesh left on there, right? This is where your skill comes in. You've got to be patient. Now, same thing down this side now, but because it's really flat, it's going to be a lot more difficult, but not impossible. Yeah. So once again, I go down the middle bone, and I'm going to stroke it. This knife is nice and sharp, so it's sort of helping me along the way. Yeah, but it is what it is. It's not the greatest of knives. Right, so this, you know the breading place that you normally cook on a Wednesday? This is it in the raw. Yeah. There you go. So we use the bones to make fish stock. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave it. Yeah, yeah, you do. That's what you do. Yeah, that's what you do. And then you stick it. I'm sticking it back in here, right? And then you've got your two white sides and two dark sides, yeah, right? And that is the 4 fillets of the place.
So you get 4.
4 fillets, yeah, right? So normally, if you're poaching it, you remove the dark skin, yeah. That is the place. Right.
You can say that the next one as well.
Now we have
Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at that.
Salmon,
Proper fish, isn't it?
right?
So, give me
Now
a-
this is
Sir's gonna love
this
that
is
one.
a round fish, yeah, and it's also an oily fish. Now, what I'm going to do first of all, I'm going to remove the head. Yeah? So I'm going to, first of all, remove the head. So, I'm going to, at an angle, and do that. Turn it over, and at an angle, and I'm going to do that.
And you gotta get the scallop.
Head gone. Right? Now,
You're going to use that as well? For fish like?
yes you do. You can use it for stock and stuff like that.
Is that the only fish you got here?
Yeah, got another place, another salmon. But these are the only two we're going to use. So now,
You didn't put the head in there properly. There's
all right,
the head.
all right, I'll sort it out in a minute. Right, we haven't got these fish scissors, have we? Fish scissors. Right, leave it. I'll sort it out in a minute.
Whoa.
I'll sort it out in a minute. Leave it. Right, so unlike the place, you don't start cutting it down there. Yeah.
No, you put
If-
the knife in like this, sir. and
if-
that's cut cut.
if
you
I
put it
was-
like that and you cut it that way,
That's
and
the
it
way.
comes straight off.
Right. So, if I was to cut it across like that, I get that horseshoe shape. Right, let me just show you one, to show you what I mean. Right, and it's called a darn. So, if I get rid of that, and I cut it like that, that horseshoe shape is called a darn. Yeah. But I'm gonna
You want
the whole
fillets,
side.
yeah.
So I want fillet. Right, and from a fillet, what do you get? You get supreme, yeah? Once you get the fillet, so I'm going to go from the tail,
Yeah, then you just slice it upwards like that.
and then you rest it against the backbone. Rest it against the backbone,
Yeah, you just go all the way up.
And you go all the way up.
It will pull up like it will look very much.
It's a bit slippery.
Salmon stuff, but it's not like something like the salmon, but- I watched this guy cut a whole one of them, like all into different fillets, like so doing in about 10 seconds. It wasn't even a bread.
Can you see that?
Yeah, no.
Right, so you see,
Then all you do is take the bone
Squeamish.
out of that, and then that's
Yeah.
that's the fillet. Then.
yeah,
It's not.
yeah.
We just decapitated that fish like
There you go.
so badly.
Just like that, right? So the same thing that I would do for the other side. I could do, but I want to do it, right? So once again, behind the fin.
It's a bit fishy. Yeah, but it does really stink to fish, so go like this.
When it's fresh, it ain't got that strong smell. If it's got a strong smell, it's a little bit old,
The smell comes from the ducks, right?
right?
The smell comes from the
This
ducks.
this
Mate,
this
all
this
you
this
see about-
this this has got that fresh sea smell. Yeah.
Well, when I heard it, you cut the duck, it will all smell come out.
Come, let's cut
I
a
can't
bit.
look at it, pulled that like that, pretty much, yeah. So did you pick up from the shop at Barking?
No, the fish market this morning.
Yeah, well, Barking.
Oh,
Billingsgate. Right, Billingsgate this morning, 4 o'clock. Well, 4:30-ish, 5 o'clock this morning. Yes, it's fresh. It's because Billingsgate it supplies all the fishmongers. Yeah, so it's all nice and fresh. Right, so there you go. There's the
Snap that back as well.
yeah. Like that, yeah. So that I would use as stock and stuff like that, and bits and pieces like that, or maybe like that would use for stock. If I'm doing like a fish type dish, whatever the case may be. Right. Right. So
So you're not going to smack that one in
I did.
You did.
Right. So this one here is in the side. It's a fillet, and from the fillet, if I cut it down like that, I'll get a Supreme. Yeah? And when you're ordering salmon, you got to order it by weight. So 150 gram, whatever. Yeah, you just say, I want 10 Supremes of salmon. They'll ask you what weight you want, and they cut it to the specification that you're looking for. Yeah. Right. So it does need. I'm gonna rinse it off later. That is my demonstration. Shut up first. Just go, press it to the thing there. No, here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
To the red dot. And then
Jeff, can you see? I can't see.